International Women's Day 2022. To me, it's not only about one day. It's about today, tomorrow, every day. Every day is a celebration of being a woman, of being a co-traveler, along with all of those who have been in this journey with me. So we must remember that while there's a lot of gloom around about the pandemic, whether a fourth wave will come up or not, is it going to be deadly or not? So yes, all these uncertainties are there in the mind, but life doesn't stop. We move on. It's all about celebrating what we have today and a very important aspect, which is celebrating the power of will. I'm going to talk about celebration in general and how it must be a part of everyday life, or at least frequently for all of us. Celebration is about multiple things. It's about rewarding self. It's about success of self. If we know that we've done something great, let's not wait for the world to validate and endorse that. Let's go ahead, gift ourselves. Maybe a gift, maybe the food that we like to indulge in, maybe a holiday, a spa, it could be anything. So I know in different offices in Datamatics locations, there is a celebration going on today, and that's so wonderful. But please remember to celebrate yourself every single day because you are worth it. It's also about celebration of relationships, network. I talk to lots of women professionals around the globe. I talk to the men in their lives as well, and I have seen if there is a very strong, stable network of friends, partner, communities, something that gives us that sense of belongingness, something that gives us that sense of being cared for, being valued, coming back home to people who love you. So these feelings are something to cherish. And if we have been able to create these feelings, these relationships around us, that is indeed great. There is also a celebration of self-power that has to be there. We have a lot of power. We have the power to heal ourselves. So there's no guarantee that life will always be smooth without any sharp edges. It will have its own ups and downs. But if we have the power to self-heal and self-love, where we are not constantly looking for an external force to make us feel good, that's a great thing indeed. And I think all of us have that. I spoke about it last year as to how this self-healing aspect can help us in the journey, and I want all of us to remember that. Power of will. It's never about, oh, I can't do this. It's all about, do I want to do this? If you think, you will. And at this point, I would like to share a poem which I picked up somewhere, and so here, this is how it goes. If you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but think you can't, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger and faster woman, but sooner or later, the woman who wins is the woman who thinks she can. So this was in masculine gender. I changed the gender keeping in mind the occasion that we have today, but it's applicable for every single human being who's on this planet Earth. So go ahead, cherish yourself, celebrate your successes, and sometimes it's okay to celebrate a few failures also, because we all know they're the stepping stones to success. So be your unique self, go out and conquer the world. Thank you. Happy Women's Day once again.